There comes a moment in life when it feels like everyone has walked away. Friends disappear. Family becomes distant. The people you counted on suddenly go quiet. And there you are, standing in the middle of your own life, feeling abandoned, unsupported, unseen. If you're listening to this, maybe you're in that place right now. A place where the nights feel longer than the days, where silence feels heavier than words, and where loneliness feels like a weight on your chest. A place where you're trying to understand why the people you cared for simply left. But here is the truth you need to hear: their leaving does not define your worth. People walk away for reasons that have nothing to do with your value. Sometimes they can't handle your growth. Sometimes they don't know how to love you. Sometimes they're fighting battles you don't know about. And sometimes, God removes certain people from your life because they were blocking your path. Rejection is often protection, a divine redirection you can't understand until later. When everyone leaves, you feel exposed. You question everything. Was I not enough? Why wasn't I worth staying for? What did I do wrong? But the truth is, solitude has a purpose. Silence has a message. And loneliness, as painful as it feels, is often the place where the strongest versions of us are born. When everything and everyone is stripped away, you finally see yourself clearly. You begin to understand your strength. You begin to hear your own voice. And you begin to feel the presence of something greater, something that never leaves. Even when people disappear, God has not left you. Even when you feel abandoned, He sees you. Even when you feel weak, He stands beside you. You might not feel it every moment, but the reason you're still standing today is because you're being held up by something stronger than your pain. Sometimes God isolates you not to punish you, but to strengthen you, prepare you, and rebuild you without the noise of the world. Loneliness is not a sign that you're unlovable, it's a sign that you're in a chapter of transformation. Because when you are alone, you discover what is truly yours: your courage, your resilience, your purpose. You learn to depend on yourself. You learn to fight for yourself. You learn to hear your intuition. In the quiet, you begin to rebuild trust in your own decisions. In the silence, you begin to understand your value. And in the absence of others, you begin to feel the presence of God guiding every step. People will come and go. That is the rhythm of life. Some are lessons. Some are blessings. Some are temporary, and some are forever. But you are permanent. You are the one person who will be with yourself for every sunrise, every heartbreak, every victory. And once you learn how to stand strong alone, no one's absence will ever break you again. Right now, it might hurt. The silence might feel harsh. The empty space might feel unbearable. But hold on. Because this is the moment before your rise. This is the season that shapes your character. This is the foundation phase, the moment where God strengthens your roots so the storm can't break you. What feels like isolation is actually transformation. What feels like abandonment is actually preparation. What feels like an ending is actually the beginning of a different, stronger chapter. Loneliness teaches you who you are. It teaches you what matters. It teaches you who deserves a place in your life, and who doesn't. It teaches you to trust yourself. It teaches you to lean on something deeper. And most importantly, it teaches you that even when every human presence fades, you are never truly alone. You are here. You are breathing. You are growing. You are becoming someone stronger than the person who was left behind. One day you'll look back at this lonely season and realize it was the turning point that shaped the rest of your life. One day, the people who left won't matter anymore. One day, the pain will become wisdom. One day, you'll thank yourself for not giving up. And on that day, you'll understand, everyone leaving was not your destruction, it was your awakening. You didn't lose people. You lost illusions. You didn't become weaker. You became unbreakable. And through it all, you were never walking alone. Not for 1 second. Keep going. Your breakthrough is coming. Your purpose is unfolding. And the strength you're building right now will carry you into the life that's waiting on the other side of this chapter. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel.